Hi everyone! Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Helen and today we'll do a follow along video where I'll be doing a warm-up, some stretches, and some ab exercises before I continue going through a dance that I'm learning, and hopefully we'll be filming later today. So get your stretching mat out, wear something that's comfortable and movable, and let's get started. First, we're going to be starting with some jumping jacks to warm up. We will be doing jumping jacks turning clockwise. So if you follow along with the video, you'll see that right now I am turned to the right, and then I'll be facing the back, and then I'll be facing the left. Then we'll face the front for the next warm up. Face to the back. Face to the left. Now turn to the front. Now we'll be doing some high knees in 1, 2, 3, go. Same thing as with the jumping jacks, we'll be turning clockwise, so we'll go to the right, and then to the back, and then to the left, and then you face the front, and continue when facing the front. Right now, I'm face to the right, face the back, turn to the left. Now face the front. Great job! Now we're done with the high knees, so now we're going to be doing what's called kickbacks, and we'll start now. And this time we'll just be facing the front. We won't be turning clockwise like we did for the jumping jacks and the high knees. Great job! Now you're done with the kickbacks, and now we're going to be doing some squats. Just to get the legs warmed up before we head towards doing some stretching. We will be concluding the warm-up section, and now we're going to go into some dynamic stretches and then some static stretches. Awesome! Now we're going to be doing some shoulder rolls. We're going to be doing them towards the back, and then we'll be doing it towards the front. Now we'll do a set of stretches heading clockwise, and then we'll do that same set again, turning around counterclockwise. Now we'll be doing some neck stretches. You're done with the neck stretches, and now we're going to be doing shoulder stretches. Now we're going to be stretching our biceps, and this is a muscle I find that doesn't get stretched a whole lot, but it does get used a lot, so I find it really important to do. And you'll just follow as I'm demonstrating here. I'm kind of doing a fist formation towards the wall, and I'm trying to keep my arms straight and make sure that I'm twisting so that I can feel a stretch in the bicep area. So just make sure you're not straining, you're just stretching. And then we'll be doing the same thing for the other side. Alright, let's grab the mat and do some more stretches. Now we're going to be doing some leg stretches, and for this you have the option to keep your feet flexed or pointed as though you were a ballerina. So that is an option you have, and just continue to follow along. Now we're going to be doing what's called middle splits, and you can just open your legs as much as you can. It doesn't have to be like this. Enough so that you feel a stretch, but not where you feel a strain. Make sure that you're doing all these safely and what's comfortable, but just gives you enough of a stretch. The middle splits here, we're going to be leaning towards the front, and you have the option to go all the way down where you're lying on the ground, or you can keep yourself way up, or you can be somewhere in the middle. You can go as low or as high as you'd like to, but the lower you go, the harder it's going to be and the greater stretch you'll find. For this stretch, make sure that you're balanced, because sometimes it can get a bit too easy to get off balance, so make sure you're balanced, and you can either stay up like I was or go down lower. If you go down lower, it's going to be a deeper stretch, but if you go up, that's fine too. Just work with what works for you and continue to follow along. And I'm demonstrating here that there's kind of different ways to stretch one side and then stretch the other side. Now we're going to lean to one side, so we're going to go towards the right, and you can either stay up, or again, the lower you go, it will be a deeper stretch. So just go with what works for you and just hold that stretch for a little bit, and then we're going to be now already moving to the left and holding it where it's a stretch but still comfortable. And we'll just keep going back and forth for a little bit longer, and we'll move on to the next stretch. Now we're going to do a few stretches in this set that will help prepare us to do a regular split rather than a middle split. I'm doing a lunge. Do another lunge after that where you're putting your knees to the ground like I'm doing here, and then we'll be doing a hamstring stretch, and then we'll do the split, and then we'll repeat that set again on the other leg. Now we're going to head into a proper split. So again, just go as deep as you can go so that you feel a stretch. And if you're looking to do a deeper stretch, you can either put your hands up to the air like I was, both sets of your arms, and then you can also lean forward, and that can give you a different sort of stretch. Amazing job! Now we're going to be doing this set of stretches for the other leg. Right, now we're going to be doing some back stretches, and again, just make sure that you're doing what's comfortable for you to do a stretch but not to strain. So for this back stretch here, you can either go up a little bit like I'm showing right now, or you can go up further. So the lower you are, the easier it'll be. The higher up you go and the more you lean towards your back and the leg area, that's going to give you a deeper stretch, but just make sure that you do not overstrain. So only do it to where you feel a stretch, especially for the back. You just want to be very mindful of that. Alright, we just finished the warm-ups and the stretches. Now we're going to do the third and last part of the video, which will be the ab exercises. I like to do ab exercises because I find it really helps with my dancing, and there's a lot of dance routines where just having a strong core is really helpful, and it's actually helpful in your day-to-day as well. So if I were to do an exercise in addition to warming up and stretching, abs is usually the go-to. Push-ups is also a really great exercise I like to do paired with the ab exercises so that I can also strengthen my arms for dance routines, especially ones that are very powerful in nature. Having really strong arms and a strong core is really helpful for those. This is going to be the final ab exercise in this video. You have finished warming up and stretching and doing some ab exercises. Thank you so much for following along with this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you have an amazing day and take care.